Hi everyone, this is Joseph from Forbes Tech Reviews, aka your favorite Cajun tech reviewer, back with another video. Today's video, yes, I have a glass screen protector from Spigen to review for the S24 Ultra. But before I get into this video, check this out. Okay everyone, so I'm back with another video today. Today's video, yes, I have a glass screen protector for the Galaxy S24 Ultra. I decided to pick up one of my favorite glass screen protectors for any phone, and this is the Spigen GlasTR EZ Fit for the S24 Ultra. Because the S24 Ultra is now a flat panel, Spigen was able to go ahead and make that GlasTR instead of like a flex film or something like that. Stay tuned to the channel. I may review different types of screen protectors from different companies just to find out which one is the best. We also will check out the fingerprint scanner on here just to make sure that it works, and if it doesn't, I'll give you some tips on how to make it work, because it should be able to work with the glass screen protector on there. But we will get into that later on. You can pick up the screen protector from Spigen. I will have the links in the description. But you do get a 2-pack, so let's look into it and see what you get. It does have tape on it too. So they make it really easy with their little trays that they have, which is really cool. They make it pretty simple. So you have 2 of them in there. So you have 2 little trays, and it even has some instructions. You have this cool little tool here. Let's see what else you have. And you get an envelope of like cleaning wipes and dust removers. Yes, you have dust removers. So you get a bunch of different stuff in here. Let's clean up some of this. Now, the first thing you always want to do is clean up your mess. And then also turn off your phone. So let me turn that off. All right, so I have the phone off. So first thing you want to do is take your wipes here and clean off your display. If you can do this at nighttime, that would be great, because you can let it just sit and, you know, have good times just trying to get out any other extra bubbles you may have, and that way you don't put a case on it right away. But you want to wipe off and get all your, you know, oils off of this display. You want to make sure it's clean, because you are trying to get the screen protector to stick on there. And you don't want any oil stains or oily fingerprints on here. So once you do that, the other step is very important, is dust removers. You don't want to sit here and have dust bunnies on your screen. That is a pain. So you just go take it off. Try to do it in a room that's not dusty. I heard to do it in the bathroom with like the shower on to keep the dust from flying around. I've never done that before, or maybe once or twice, but usually I'm trying to install it for YouTube, so just make sure you remove the dust. Then after that, you have your screen protector here, and they tell you which one is the top. It says top here. So what you want to do is remove your back, and when you remove it, don't stick it up like I just did. Remove it like this. Put your phone in there. Make sure your phone is in there pretty good, even if you have to do this number. So you have your phone in the little contraction, and then what you want to do is press and wait here. And you just keep on doing that a couple times. It says 30 seconds. You do it as many times as you want. And then what you will see is that the screen protector is moving. Then what you do is take this off. And now you can take your protector off. What I do is take my squeegee out some of the bigger bubbles, and then you can actually do this. And take the bubbles off. And that went on pretty well, y'all. They made it simple. So there you go. You can see all the way around. Easy to install. Let's see how it affects the fingerprint. So I'm gonna just let it sit there. I wanna see, do I have to go ahead and redo the fingerprints, or will it work right off the bat? Let's find out. And that is a fail. Let's try it. So it's not working. I worked that time. Let's try it again. So it worked that time. It worked that time. So I'm having some misses. So what I'm gonna do, first thing I'm gonna do is go to the display. Touch sensitivity is on. What I'm gonna do is try to reinstall my fingerprint scanner. So let's go back here. I'm gonna go to biometrics. And let's see if I can remove them. Nope, I don't want to add. I'm gonna remove. Now, should you have to do this? Probably not, but I did see another screen company actually have this as a suggestion in there to redo it, but let's take a look. So I'm gonna add a fingerprint and see if I can get a better response. Now it's registering it pretty quick. It's not really giving me any trouble to reset it. So I'm gonna add my left hand. So you just want to go around, make sure your finger's in the circle, and just register it again. It's having trouble with the left hand, but I think it's user error, but let's try this again. All right, so I'm gonna turn it off, and it works a whole lot better. So yes, what you would do, and what I recommend, is going ahead and re-registering your fingers. If it doesn't work, it may work for you, it may not. But if it doesn't, don't think it's a bad deal. Just have to re-register your finger. So if you want to pick up this GlasTR, you can definitely get it from Amazon. I will have the links in the description. That way you can decide if you want to pick it up or not. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you do so for more coverage on the Galaxy S24 Ultra. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter at Forbes Reviews. Become part of the BAM Nation. And until next time, peace. I'm out of here. Y'all have a great day.